Hey, it's Katrina McGee from Loving on Me. Welcome to another motivational moment and welcome to my home office. This is where I'm spending a lot of time these days as we get ready to roll out our product line. And I'm so excited. I mean, there's a part of me that feels like I have a million things going round and round, and there's the other part of me that's just serene and peaceful because I have finally learned how to be productive without being busy. Now, I want to share the tips with you, but let me say up front, some of these are a bit unorthodox. I mean, it is not what you learned in business school. It's probably not your first premonition, but I promise if you try them, life will be a little bit more peaceful. Starting with this. Now, I love my phone. It keeps me connected to my family and friends. My whole life is on here, my contacts, my calendar, and everything. But the first 60 minutes of my day, I have to leave it sitting to the side because that's when I need to focus on me. I need to meditate. I need to read. I need to think about what I want to accomplish for the day. And I want to set the tone. See, if I read my emails, I'm allowing someone else to set the tone for my day because they might irritate me by what they had to say. But if I set the tone by reading something positive and affirming, I tend to have a much more pleasant day. The second thing is I stop and eat. Breakfast is my most important meal of the day. And I try to eat without doing anything else. Because here's the deal. You see, I have a little fruit sitting here. This is my snack to keep me going. But I find if I eat while I'm trying to do something else, I eat a whole lot more. So I spend about 15 minutes eating breakfast, then I'm done. And I'm good until about lunchtime and I have the energy to keep my flow going. I also decide on the one thing I want to do for the day. Now I'm just like everybody else. I have 15 to-do lists, but I look at the one thing on my list that I must accomplish and I try to do that first. Now, what I used to do is look at my to-do list and see what I wanted to do first. That was the fun thing or the easy thing or the thing I thought I could just check off the list. But then I get to the end of the day and the thing I really needed to accomplish that was going to probably take me the longest time, I still wouldn't have done. So I had to flip the script. I start with what must be done. That is the one priority I have for the day. I do that. And then if I have time, I check some other stuff off my list. I also pick up the phone later in the day. See, I get about 400 emails a day, and I have to sift through them to figure out what needs attention. But what I find is if I have to email you more than twice, I can pick up the phone and generally solve something within 5 minutes because email loses some of the context. You can't hear my voice. You don't know when I'm really happy or when I'm actually concerned about things and we need to talk. But if I pick up the phone, I can get it resolved and I can move on. Also, at the end of the day, I've learned to let it go. You see, there are pages in here that have stuff that I wanted to do 10 days ago, and I keep putting it on my to-do list, moving it to the next day. If I get to about the fourth day and I haven't done it, that means I probably didn't really want to do it. Now listen, I know that doesn't sit well because everything on our to-do list is a priority. But girl, you know the truth. Everything on there is not a priority. You did what was important to you just like I did. So listen, if we keep moving things day by day, let it go and know that what you got done is enough. Now, I know that's not how we usually run our day, but those are my suggestions for having a productive day instead of a crazy, busy, frenetic, oh my God, I want to pull my hair out day. Try it and see. And hey, go to Loving on Me and drop me a line and let me know what you do to have a more productive day. I'm loving on me as I love you. Peace and blessings. Bye.